guys, this is Gooning Wife and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how I sell my luxury handbags. So in my last handbag collection video, a lot of you asked me how and where I sell my handbags. And I'm here to answer all your questions and share some of my favorite websites where I sell my bags. It's super simple, it takes less than 10 minutes. So without any further ado, let's get it started. First of all, we will need some nice photos of the bag that I'm selling. It's so much easier to take photos using a cell phone, and you'll see why later in this video. Try to take nice photos of each side of the bag, including the front, back, bottom, and inside. If the bag has any scuffs or marks, please be sure to take photos of them too. In this case, I have a dust bag, original receipt, and the authenticity card. And if you have those, make sure to take photos of them as well because they help increase your chance of selling. I'm going to airdrop these photos to my laptop. Now I'm opening up Naver, Korea's largest search engine, and go to 중고나라, which means land of second-hand items. This is probably the biggest community in Korea for anything second-hand, from handbags, furniture, toys, clothes, and even cars. All you have to do is to write a post about my bag under the luxury handbag category. After writing a title, I'm going to put down a price of the bag. I'm going to select some photos that I took earlier and change the order if necessary. I'm also editing the color a little bit since the photos turn dark. Next, I'm going to write a short description of the bag. And since it has a mark on the front, I make sure to state it clearly. That's it, it's much easier than it looks. I like selling my bags through this community because it doesn't take away a sales commission and it allows me to have direct transaction with my buyers. However, since it's not an official marketplace, it holds no liability for frauds. So you need to be really careful when selling and buying items through this community. Next step I like to use is Carrot Market. It's very similar to 중고나라, except this app only allows me to sell within my residential area. This app is super easy to use. I can either take photos or select photos from the library. Then select a category, which in this case, accessories, and write a title, price, and a description of the bag. After selecting the area, voila! I'm all set. I haven't used this app that much, but it's really easy to use and I like how it allows me to have direct transactions with my neighbors. The next 3 apps that I'm going to show you are for international selling. The first one is Vestiaire Collective. It's a European marketplace for pre-loved luxury items such as handbags, clothes, you name it. I like this site not just for selling my bags, but also shopping for luxury handbags and clothes as well. To get started, you need to open up the app and click Sell on the bottom. Then it will ask you what kind of item I'm selling, the brand, subcategory, design, material, color, and so on. You will be directed to upload photos of the bag or an item that you are selling. Here you can choose to take photos or bring them from the library. This is why it's so much easier to take photos using your cell phone because you can simply upload them instantly. Write a description and don't forget to state any imperfections of your item. For measurements, you can look it up on Google or the designer website for accurate information. As the last step, you are asked to select the condition and choose the price. This website takes about 30% of sales commission from selling price, so the price on the bottom is the amount that you'll be earning. Try different numbers until you get the desired amount, or if you're not sure about how much your bag is worth, you can click this gray area and see how much people are charging for similar bags. Then click confirm and you're all set. Vestiaire will review the information and photos that you submitted and let you know if your item is accepted or not. Sometimes they ask you to take better photos of your item. Once it's approved, my item is now available for sale. As you can see, they removed the background of my main image for me. I have sold a few items, and one downside besides the sales commission is the shipping fee. For certain countries, Vestiaire offers free shipping for sellers, but for Korea, sellers have to pay for it. Fashionfile. You might remember this site from my Chanel Gabrielle Hobo bag haul last year. This website is similar to Vestiaire, but they are much smaller and they sell mostly pre-loved handbags. Similar to Vestiaire, you can click sell on the bottom and start typing in the brand and information of the bag that you are selling. After writing the description, you'll be directed to take photos of them. It looks like you can also use photos from the library, but for some reason, mine didn't work. So I'm going to take photos using the camera on the app, and it tells me to take each side of the bag, and that's it. Unlike Vestiaire, Fashionfile decides if they are going to accept the bag, and if so, how much your bag is worth. After submitting your item, you will hear from them in the next few days, and if you like the price they offer, then you can send it to their office in California. Lastly, eBay, of course. To be honest, I haven't sold anything on eBay recently, but I was so amazed how easy it was to sell. So go to selling on the bottom right corner and click list an item. It will ask you to describe the item, and it will show me a list of similar items to mine. From here, you can select one that's closest to mine, and it will automatically copy the details into my listing to save me time. Isn't that so genius? So I chose this bag, which is exactly the same as mine, and I'm going to select some photos from the library. The color says gray, so I'm going to change that to beige and change the description a little bit. I can choose to put my item on auction and set the starting bid price and duration. After selecting the shipping option, yay, it was so quick and easy. I'm not just saying that because I work for eBay, but the selling experience on eBay was the best out of all the platforms that I showed you. So that's it. It's super simple, right? It takes less than 10 minutes, and all you have to do is take nice photos of your bag and upload them on the websites that I showed you. It's a great way to get that extra cash for your next vacation or the bag that you've been eyeing on. I hope you guys try for yourself and let me know if it goes well. If you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for updated videos. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next.